Good morning, everyone. So I just wanted to hop on here and answer some of the questions you guys had. So one of you guys asked me, do waist trainers work? I absolutely believe in waist trainers, but you do have to get the right one. So I will put a link for my waist trainer down in the comments or down in the description. So I really do think that they help with your posture, and you just have to be consistent with them and really just focus on pulling your stomach in nice and tight. And I'll show you that, what I'm talking about. So when I wear a waist trainer, so normally I might be like this, like I'm way relaxed, but over time a waist trainer teaches you to be like this, to pull in lower here, to always stay nice and tight. So always in the back of my mind is staying nice and tight right here, having good posture, which look, I just stood up straight and it already looks better. So that's why I truly, truly love waist trainers. With a waist trainer, you do have to be absolutely consistent. You can't just wear it for one day and expect, oh, hey, I'm gonna have results now, because that's not what's gonna happen whatsoever. I am currently wearing my waist trainer for 5 to 10 hours a day right now, and I really like to do that before a show just so I can really focus on my breathing and focus on being nice and tight in my core area and having better posture. And I just really love how they feel. They just make everything just feel nice and tight. So hopefully that answers some of your guys' questions about the waist trainers. Next question was, how do I stay so lean and get so lean? So diet is going to play the biggest role. It is definitely 80% diet, 20% workouts. But in my experience, you have to be 100 and 100 with both. You can't just give 20 in your workouts because that's how you're burning calories, and then give just 80 in your diet, because even if I was eating 80% diet and then the other 20% I was eating whatever, I would not be able to get as lean as I have, which this isn't maintainable lean, this is show lean. So I don't want anyone to think that this should be like a normal expectation for leanness. But another thing that has helped me a lot too is accountability. Whether it be the people in your life, like I'm so blessed to have a family and a husband and a coach that hold me accountable all the time. So that is a huge thing. But the biggest thing about accountability is being able to hold yourself accountable. And for me, that's telling myself every single day, like, hey, no, you cannot do this because that's going to set you back from your goals. And it's so important to have goals in mind. And that's where I feel like so many people gain weight after shows, or just gain weight in general, is not having a certain goal and not sticking to those goals. So what happened to me in the past is I'll do a show and then I'm like, okay, I'm done with my show, I can eat whatever I want. No, that is not how you should be thinking. How you should be thinking constantly is always having a goal in mind and having your head straight forward and always working towards those goals. If you want to fit in this size, that's a goal. Have a certain time that you feel like you can achieve that goal. Or whether it's just wanting to stay lean and be muscular or gain muscle or lose some fat, like those are all goals that you need to have. You shouldn't just be like, okay, what now? There should never be a what now. No matter whether you have a show, no matter whether you have an event, no matter what is going on, you should always have goals for your body and your life. So that was the biggest mindset change I had this off season, was having miniature goals. Just having the thought in my head of, hey, if I get to this point in my off season, once I do decide to do a show, it's going to be so much easier. And it has been. It has been so much easier. So much easier. I cannot believe I didn't do this last year. Like, come on. It's not that hard to just follow your meals. It really isn't. At the end of the day, it's you against you. And you have to hold yourself accountable and constantly remind yourself of your goals. I just don't think there's any excuse for getting so off track to the point where you feel miserable. I know for me, I don't ever want to feel that way, and I don't want to talk down on myself. So that was another thing for me that I worked on this off season, was just having a more positive mindset towards myself. And for me, being leaner makes me feel better. It makes me have more confidence. It makes me want to achieve bigger and better goals. And it also just overall mentally has been better for me to just follow my fucking meals. Like, how hard is that? And then I still had a cheat meal to 2 cheat meals a week that I got to look forward to, and it was so rewarding to be able to just follow my meal plan 100%, and then be able to go out with my husband for a date and have a burger and fries and not feel guilty about it like I did in the past. It's as simple as that. It's follow your damn shit. Like, how hard is it? It's really not. And a lot of people are just saying, oh, but this. There's no excuse. There is no excuse. No matter what stage you're in, as long as you are happy. For me, that is being where I'm at right now. This makes me happy. I feel better, my lifts are better, and I'm so close to my goals and what I want to achieve competing wise. So that has been a huge mindset change for me. Also, another thing that I would say has helped a lot is having things that are diet friendly besides my meal prep food. So, like, for me, my all-time favorite snack is cucumbers and yeast, like nutritional yeast. I slice up a cucumber, put some nutritional yeast on it. To me, that's pretty much like nachos. Like, that's a healthy version of nachos. And some people may not like that, but you have to find things that can help push you to keep progressing. And I'm telling you now, having that chocolate bar or having that pizza is not going to help you progress. So you need to find food that is low calorie or can fit into your macros, that is going to be easy for you to, if you get to the breaking point, you're like, I'm about to go binge out, which I have done 1,000 times. I'm about to go binge out. So then you can go into your fridge or your pantry and you have that food to eat and to help you continue and follow your diet. So that's another big thing, is keeping bad shit out of your house and keeping good shit that you can have, especially when you crave that stuff. Sugar-free popsicles, diet soda, sugar-free Jell-O, pickles, cucumber, vegetables. Like, there's so many different things that you guys can use and utilize, but you're not doing it, and you're keeping all this bad stuff in your house, like Oreos. Like, if my husband gets Oreos, let me tell you, he literally has to hide them from me, because I will eat the whole damn pack of Oreos. That's a mental thing too, is you need to just, like I said, hold yourself accountable. Even if there is food in the house that is very tempting, tell yourself no. That is number one. No, no, no. What is more important? This food or your goal? For me, I am so much more hungry for my goals than I am for food. And that is what has helped keep me on track. But it's also having people in my life that support me so much that it just has made it easier. And if you don't have people that support you in your life, then maybe they shouldn't be in your life. And if you don't really have a choice and you still live at home, or you just have people that live with you that don't make the right healthy choices, then you have to find things that can help you. Like I said, those snacks that you can keep around, like pickles or cucumber or sugar-free popsicles or sugar-free Jell-O, stuff that you can keep around that can keep you on track. And that's going to be the number one thing. So hopefully that answered enough of your guys' questions. I'm going to go to the gym now, and then I have a photo shoot with one of my favorite photographers later. So I'm really excited, but I'm going to put the rest of my video of my routine in the morning over here, and I'll also be showing the waist trainer that I use and the face mask that I use for when I'm breaking out, especially on a day that I have a photo shoot. I really, really like to use this face mask because it really pulls everything out. And especially like today, like I'm kind of breaking out because I started a new acne medication, so it caused me to like have these like chin pimples and neck pimples. It's not cute. So without further ado, here you guys go. big boob problems is literally hard to see past these at the kind of angle. So I actually just recently got this one. My other one finally wore out after like 2 years / it was just way too big on me. And I got the smallest one they have, and it still is honestly too big. A waist trainer should be pretty tight, and then also just make sure that the waist trainer is nice and even and straight on both sides. Sometimes you have to adjust a little bit. I like to wear either a tank top or even a t-shirt underneath just for comfortability / it's also just I'm slightly allergic to latex, so it just irritates my skin. And this is a latex waist trainer. That's back. But sizing wise, like 1 finger is fine. If you can fit 2 fingers, it's fine. But I shouldn't be able to do that. That means the waist trainer is too big if I can stick my hand in there. I still like it just because I do have a back issue, so it still keeps my back nice and straight, but I am definitely going to have to find a lot smaller waist trainer. I mean, it should be not difficult to breathe, but it definitely should be a lot tighter than that. Otherwise, if it's not tight enough, it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Face mask I use, I mix 1 scoop of this Indian healing clay with 1 scoop of organic apple cider vinegar, and it looks like this. So you're only supposed to wear this face mask for 20 minutes. I usually wear it when I'm doing my hour of fasted, so it gets really tight. Like, I'm not gonna be able to talk once it dries. Like, it's so bad. And it's starting to dry now. I can start to like feel it drying, and you guys will see what I mean once it's fully dry. But your cardio does not need to be intense. So if you're just doing steady state, I usually do an incline of like 10 and then a speed of 2.7 to 3, depending on how I'm feeling. I've been kind of sick this past week, so I'm having a harder time breathing. So I'm not trying to push myself too hard on cardio. It's just to burn calories. But usually I'll just get on the treadmill, drink my coffee, wear a face mask if I'm breaking out, specifically this one. This one is so crazy good. And it's so cheap. It was like, I think like $8 on Amazon to get the clay. So I really like that. And then I've been reading the Liver and Gallbladder Miracle Cleanse. So I'll either read this or I'll catch up on client emails, which I usually do when I'm on the treadmill. Especially since I'm on here for a good hour, so I have lots of time to dilly-dally on my phone and whatnot. If I don't have anything to do, I'll be watching my anime. So I try to be as quick and efficient as possible in the mornings, especially when I'm in a rush and I have a photo shoot later. So I definitely have to hurry. So what I like to do is start my breakfast while I go finish my face routine. And I do keep my waist trainer on until I get to the gym. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like, share, and comment down below. I'll be posting videos every week from now on. It's a promise. I'm going to hold myself accountable. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.